Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? We are sitting in Portland at KPDX, and we're going to take advantage of the Super Bowl tomorrow. And oh, there goes somebody. And we're going to head on down to Santa Clara. Actually, technically, it's going to be San Jose right next to it. I don't know, how does that work? Is Santa Clara part of San Jose, like a inner city kind of thing or something? I'm not sure how that's labeled. I tried looking at Google Maps earlier, and it didn't really do a good job of outlining it like I've seen in the past. But anyways, not that important. We're going to be heading down to, is it Mineta, San Jose International? And which is KSJC. We're going to be taking the Citation X from FlightFX. Still not an expert in this thing, so forgive me. And enjoy the ride with me as I'll continue to learn this thing. We are not on VATSIM tonight. Currently, I have Dev and Kyle. Eddie is the creator of this flight plan, which we'll take a brief look at real quick here. And we're going to be touring the coastline as we go. Luckily, the weather seems to be clearing up. It was pouring the rain when I first loaded in, but now we've got sunshine and so much clear. What you doing up there? What are you doing? Anyways. Got some sunshine and the clouds seem to be disappearing on us. I can't pull the weather up on the built-in Navigraph app, unfortunately, but I'll take a look at it on my other screen here in a moment, and maybe I'll drag it over. But we'll go ahead, get back in Discord, get rolling, and if you guys in the chat, let me know who you want to win tomorrow. I definitely want the Patriots to lose, simply because they've won too many Super Bowls at this point. They should not be allowed to even participate in the Super Bowl. But you know, fight me if you want to. But it's just not fair. It's just not fair. At least, you know, Tom Brady's gone now, so who knows. Anyways, let me get back in Discord and get started. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so last time I walked towards that and actually put me into it. So that's interesting. Okay, we'll pop that back up here in a minute. Let's go ahead and grab the weights. Let's go import from SimBrief. Successfully loaded. What?
Do you have scenery here?
No.
Because I'm like 50 feet above you right now.
I do not have scenery here. It's because you're running map enhancement. You've got some weirdness going on.
I'm not.
You installed it.
Not right now.
It's a virus that never goes away.
Hey, you like map enhancement for X-Plane.
X-Plane.
Same guy.
I don't care. MSFS, it just breaks things. We'll real quick just confirm our fuel weights here. Let's go to the SimBrief. I asked for an extra 30 minutes of fuel. Eddie has joined us now, and if he wants to explain his routing here, he can, if he wants to add anything. I went ahead and added 30 extra minutes for some VFR flying around. And, I think you want to go around the Golden Gate again?
Yep.
5851. 5851's loaded, so we got plenty of fuel. And passengers are loaded. Hit apply. I think it already applied. It was weird. You hit import and it applied it, but you still have to, or you can't hit the apply button, but whatever. Other than that, the tablet is kind of useless for us for the rest of the flight. Navigraph integration is poor. The map doesn't really do much. Ground surfaces, we can, you know, shut the main door and remove the chocks, which we'll go ahead. Somebody's sneezing in the background. Bless you. Chocks the main door, but the only useful things. I really hope that they flesh out this tablet, but I'm not gonna hold my breath. They haven't done anything to it since it came out. So, park and brake was set when I got in the aircraft, so I don't think the hydraulic system is simulated to the level that, whoops, it matters if we have that set now or not. So we'll go ahead and get the main door and chocks so we don't try to start rolling and forget to take the chocks out. That's never happened before. Just like I've never landed in LaGuardia with my gear up on VATSIM. But Dev tried to mimic the other day. He sent a picture in the Discord. Link is in the description if you're wanting to join. And he's like, "Hey, Nocturnal, I pulled a you." I was like, "Oh, why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?" So we'll go ahead and hide this tablet. I'm gonna hide the. Oh, there you go. There's a quick spot. Hide that, and let's run through this real quick here. So DC power. Let's go battery 1, battery 2. And we want the standby power to be on so that we start aligning. leave the avionics off for now. Let's go over to the APU. Master on. There we go. And Dev has linked the Discord in the YouTube chat if anyone's interested. And we got good voltage. Let's go APU start. Why is it double clicking? It's weird. I really do enjoy this cockpit. I think it's fun. I like the design, all the switches. Dev, did you get the, what did Just Flight come out with?
Oh, what?
Another Cherokee?
Yeah, they came up with the G1000 TX in DX for X-Plane a couple days ago.
So I have a really hard time with the G1000 in a GA aircraft.
I have an emotional attachment to that plane because that's what we fly. So I got it for that reason. But
generator can come on. I've never been in one, so I can't say the same. We'll give it a couple minutes here for the packs, but we can go ahead and get our avionics can come on and ECAS can come on. All right, let's go over to our lights. There's two places for lights. Got the lights down here. Is that the logo light? Where's the logo light at?
Where you just were, right side.
Oh, right side? I thought it was over there. Which, hydraulics. Normal. Oh, here we go. I missed that. I read hydraulics and skimmed over the rest of it. Alright, nav lights. And... what are the recog? Are those...
It's like flashing lights, kind of.
Flashing lights? Is that kind of
like
a beacon?
we have the recog on the Challenger. We use all the time.
Yeah, I was not necessarily what they're for, but what on this aircraft that they do. So,
Grand Recon. I think they.
It's like the wing lights on the next to the wing, the body and the wing connection there. Okay.
Yeah.
And seatbelt signs we can go ahead and turn on, and then ground recognition. Which ones are those? I haven't really done a full walk around with the lights on in this thing. I like to go see what the lights actually do instead of just flipping a switch and saying, "Oh, that's good." All right, we'll go ahead and turn the packs on. Bleed air, come on, and APU start is on norm, and we're good there. Okay, so we've got some air rolling in. Let's go ahead and get our flight plan. And let's go pause in it. And GPS 1 and last known position are the same, so we'll load either one. We'll just do GPS 1. Loaded. Over to the flight plan. And we're at KPDX. We are going to KSJC. KSJC is our destination. And can you enter the... so if I do Mini 5, I'm going to try this. This keyboard throwing me off. Mini 5 and then decimal EASON. EA. SON and nope, I didn't know if that would work or not. I couldn't remember. So we'll just clear that out. And going down to departure. It gave us 10 left for our departure. Mini 5, EASON. And then we'll go to our flight plan. Our departure. Nav. Arrival. Our star is going to be Pi 3. Huh. I can get on board with that. I love Pi. And Pi is going to be, so that's going to be good. And then approach. It gave me ILS 30 left. Eddie, did you say something different you want to try?
I think the winds are below 10 knots and variable. So I'm just thinking scenic, like coming in over the bay, approaching that part of the city might look cool, a little bit cooler than going the other way. So I'm thinking more of the aesthetics for myself, but we'll see.
Okay, so you're thinking going 12 left or right would be a lot cooler.
As long as the winds favor it.
Okay. Yeah, the winds are currently 330 at 10, so it would be a 10 knot tailwind at the moment. So I'm going to go ahead and punch in 30 left ILS, and then if we want to change it as we get closer, because that's about 2 hours away. The winds
Yeah,
could
do your
change.
thing. Don't worry about me. If I need to do an orbit and delay while you guys land, I'll do that. No biggie.
Okay. And then, real quick, let's go over, let's take a look at the navgraph charts here. So, open up charts, let's go to approach. I punched in 30 left, let's go ahead and pin that for now. Let's take a look at this. This is a really cool, like you're kind of in the valley when you do this approach here. Because it's asking us if we want to do board or collide for the transition. Board has it. It's an overlay. So, how would we enter this? I wonder. Because we could.
I'm gonna stay off the coast, kinda past SFO, and then cut in to enter a pattern for one ILS or another.
Yeah, there's just you're
So
in
I'm
that
just go-
valley, so it's pretty tight. I'm gonna say let's do board, and then actually we could just do Clyde and come in from the coast directly over. This is only 4,000 feet there, and Clyde's calling out 4,000, so we'll do that. Clyde, and then Pi 3. Wait, what? Oh, I already entered that. Arrival. Clyde, ILS, Pi 3. 30 left. Activate. Perfect. Go to our next. And we've got a discontinuity between Eason and Pi. This is one of those weird waypoints that Dev was mentioning before the stream here. We've got Kilo Sierra 78 Charlie. Kilo Sierra 78 Charlie. Then we go to FOT. Is that FOT or 0T?
Oh,
Oh, yes. FOT. FOT. FOT.
I thought it was.
I thought it was. And then onto OSUDE. OSUDE. Before Pi. And then Pi. Okay. So let's go click through this real fast. Alright, runway 10 left. And we got river as the first RNAV point, which makes sense there. So initial altitude for this SID climb. It didn't give us an altitude. Interesting. Okay.
6 will work.
Yeah, because they just said maintain assigned altitude, so. So we'll start off at 6, and then shortly after takeoff, we'll head on up the cruise. And initial runway heading. Come on, load. 10 left is going to be 103. Thank you.
6,000.
Helps to turn the IRSs on. I've been flying the Challenger too much lately. Let's give that a minute. Give us time to get through the flight performance. So, okay. Oops. All right, the departure river. Oh, I actually popped up pretty quick. Get rid of that. Mini Eason. And waypoints we put in to Hadley. OSUD. OZ got a discontinuity. We'll keep that discontinuity in there. We'll probably want to vector ourselves in just because of terrain. And otherwise, the flight plan looks good. Beautiful. All right, let's go to performance. Perf in it. Next. Climb, VNAV speeds. Looks okay. Transition altitudes 18. Initial cruise altitude. What did we get for our cruise? 43,000. We'll leave that in there for now. And then we have how many passengers? Was it 8? 8 passengers. And automatically put in passenger weight. Cargo, we have 400 pounds. And confirm. Takeoff performance. 10 left heading. Winds are currently 100 at 9. Next page. It's dry. Next, anti-ice is going to be off. We'll do flaps 15, confirm in it. And then V1, 126, 129, and 133. V speeds, takeoff speeds, 126, 129, 133. They're set. Initial speed of 250. Let's make sure that heading is set to 103. There we go. And initial altitude 6,000. That's good. Climb. Next. Cruise. We're going to go 0.9er on the Mach. Beautiful. Love it. But this actually gave us 390 on the cruise altitude. And the flight plan gave us, I thought it gave us 4.3, did it not? It did. Cruise altitude. Okay. And that takes care of the performance, I believe. We've got perf in it, fuel, climb, descent, perf data, takeoff. Yep, okay. Alright, I don't think I need to do anything else in the computer here. So we'll revert back to flight plan. IRSs have aligned. Let's take a quick look at all of our switches here, make sure we got everything we need. DC power, external power's off. Those are on, norm on the ignition. Start the engines here momentarily, fuel booster pumps are norm. Beta and standby power's on. Good there. We're going to go some random number here for the squawk code and TARA. Alright. Torpedo, static, wing inspection, windshield. We'll go ahead and just turn these on. Crossover not needed. Don't need engine anti-ice. Don't need stabilizer. Don't need slat. Hydraulics. Pump unload. Pump on the norm. Norm. Ground recognition light. And I think we're good. Okay. All right. Ready for start? Starting now. Right hand engine, starting.
Perfect. I burnt through so much APU fuel that I should have waited.
Fuel. Nope. That was weird. It wasn't defaulted to fuel cutoff. Oh, the clouds are coming back in. Engine 2 is coming alive and about to be stable. It's interesting that it didn't default off. Okay, engine 2's good. Let's go left hand. Engine start. Engine 1. Fuel. Have a good flight. I'll be flying the same route in 1 hour. Well, you enjoy your flight as well. Thank you.
I feel like I should make this known because you hate HUD so much. My piece of 1980s technology has a HUD that I think you should be using.
What is the trim supposed to be set to on?
Set your flaps first, and then a green arc will appear on the trim. You need to be within that arc.
And we're flaps 15 for this departure. Okay, there we go. I was wondering why the green wasn't there. I was like, am I missing it? Am I that blind? But no, it's just tiny.
Yeah.
Kyle's the expert on this aircraft, not me.
I found out the ground recog is your red anti-collision, and then your anti-collision lights are your strobes.
Because that makes sense.
Recog.
Yeah.
So hang on, say that again. Which
So,
one's your strobes?
Your strobes is going to be the ground recog / anti-collision.
Okay.
The
so
normal
recog
red.
is your beacon.
Yep.
Okay.
Or the sorry. Yeah, the middle position there is just your beacon, yeah.
Ah, okay.
And then the recog solo, I think, is lights, like your landing lights flashing, coming through like 10,000 or whatever.
Okay,
Yeah,
I gotcha.
look fancy.
It's interesting how they... I don't know, it just doesn't sound right for some reason. Okay. Let's go check our ECAS here. Got park brake on. No takeoff because that APU's on. And do you need to leave the APU on during departure, or can you turn it off? Can't remember.
I take it off already.
Alright, APU system come off, generator come off, and then we can go ahead and stop the APU. And we'll wait till about 50% on the APU RPM, and we'll turn the master off. Master off. Alright, pretty simple taxi for today. We're doing 10 left, so we're going to taxi... is Kilo. Hold short 10 left. Pretty straightforward. We're just out to the left. Okay. Parking brakes off. Alright, everybody ready?
Yep.
Yep.
And left to right.
Oh, MD-80. Yeah.
Oh, you see it? Wait,
Yeah.
wait. You actually see it? Really?
Yep.
MD.
That's kind of impressive.
Alright, everybody say in the chat who you think's gonna, or who you're rooting for the Super Bowl tomorrow, since we're taking a plane full of Super Bowlies. Bricks checked.
Who's playing?
And Seahawks and Patriots.
Kyle. I know who you're voting for now.
That's
Or who
Nation.
you're voting for. I don't actually know who that is. What state are they in?
Massachusetts.
And what's the other
Well,
team?
Seattle Seahawks.
Wow, across the country.
Yep.
Yep. Rematch from 2019, I think.
See, I am going to be a Seahawks fan tomorrow because Patriots have won too
Are
many
you
Super
not-
Bowls.
Who do you usually root for?
Honestly, I really don't have a team that I cheer for all the time. But I mean, I've had, you know, I've been a Colts fan, I've been a Packers fan. Why is this taxiway so crooked? But the Bengals, if I were to pick a team today, would be who I chose. Out of
No,
Cincinnati.
you are invisible somehow. What? Where are you? Did I just run into you? I hope I didn't just run into you.
Nope.
Good.
Your wingtip was like 3 feet from my windshield.
Just the tip.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh, y'all disappeared on me.
Yeah, it's
I
been
need to
doing
see-
that back and forth. I don't know what's going on.
All these jets heading out of here. Yeah, I was talking to Dev earlier about possibly doing this on VATSIM, but I was like, you know what? It's probably a bad idea simply because everyone's going to be doing this tonight. I bet the West Coast is lit up like a Christmas tree because that's, you know,
Yeah.
where the stadium's at. And I was right.
Is it at the spear thingy?
No.
What thingy?
It's
The
in,
spear thing?
No, that's just like a concert venue.
Oh.
It's San Francisco.
Oh. Okay. I have zero knowledge of sports or anything like that, so I am very, very.
Oh, is there
lost.
an event on the West Coast? I didn't realize that.
There might be.
Probably.
Kyle, you don't want to accidentally end up in an event again? Oh, you know what we need to do is set our altimeters.
Not
Well, it wouldn't be accidental
3015.
this time.
What'd you say?
I said not tonight, and Dev said it wouldn't be accidental.
Yeah, so the first time we ever got Kyle on VATSIM, for anyone who's not aware, we ended up in one of the busiest events I've ever been in my life. All right, we're rolling all the way to the end here. And poor Kyle was so overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed.
Were we?
Dev was overwhelmed. If we were overwhelmed, Kyle was really overwhelmed.
Where were we flying? Florida that night? Was it Orlando? It was Orlando, right?
Yeah, we were flying
Yeah,
down
something like
into
that.
Florida. We ended up facing the most ridiculous amount of traffic though. Hail Mary and the Bay event. Okay. So they had an event scheduled for the Super Bowl then. So yeah, it's a good thing we didn't do that. The first few times can be really nerve-wracking. Yeah. I'm closing in, I think 700 hours or so on VATSIM, and I still get a little like anxious with the big events.
I've gotten forced into flying big events enough that I don't really care at this point, but it can be a little nerve-wracking sometimes.
When it's just a non-stop stream of commands and people doing stuff, they start giving you a million random instructions. That's when I start getting more anxious about it.
My multiplayer is completely borked itself. I do not see any of you guys anymore.
Yeah, you disappeared too. I don't know if I'm
I can
right where
see
you are.
Through that.
Knock.
Why
I can't
are we-
see you, Dev.
Why does micro... Oh my gosh.
Alright, entering runway 10 left. The flaps changed 15 times because I kept grabbing the wrong thing in the airplane. Now, the best thing ever, though, is shared cockpit in a VATSIM event because...
Oh yeah.
Come on, girl. Turn. We're going up a hill or something? Still here.
It was rough for me too.
We could fly at Mach 0.9 something, and this thing can't get up over a molehill. Alright, left is
Like,
clear, best I can tell, but we're in the soup here, so...
The pallet jacks can't get over a zip tie.
Yeah! Exactly. Can lift 10,000 pounds, but it can't roll over a zip tie. Okay, have fun. Time to set the aircraft for the 1:30 Zulu departure. See ya! Have fun. I love how it has that, like, noise that you normally hear when you're flying. This thing almost has like almost like it brakes automatically when you turn. It's really annoying. Okay, let's see here. Got VNAV. Can I turn on ATS now? Armed? Okay, beautiful. And we're gonna want initial altitude, and we're gonna go nav mode, VNAV altitude, and then is there the toggle? Is this the toggle button down here on the stick, or is it something else? Push it and see what happens. Toggle. There she goes. Power set. Take off. VTO. Wow, it got sensitive. And I've got 2 Good engines. This thing gets up good like a rocket. And V1 and rotate. Right. 0. Where is my... Is this little circle the flight director? One of the options change? Config. Systems. Flaps 5. No, that's not it.
You have to put VNav and nav, flight director will pop up.
I did.
Oh, interesting.
Flight director, flight director, flight director. Why did this thing reset all my options for? Let's go flaps up. River. And we're correcting course. I thought, I guess that's just where we're going, not necessarily the flight director. Let's see.
Wow, we're in the
Oh.
air for an hour and 40 minutes. Holy moly.
Yeah, it's a pretty long flight.
Maybe we can make up time at 0.92.
Oh, forgot about you guys going so fast. I should have chosen a different aircraft. What's your thoughts about not making time?
Okay, why is my flight director not showing up?
Did you give it any incentive to?
Autopilot's on. Well, oh, hang on, standby.
I think you need to bribe it with cookies.
Right, there's not a flight
Speaking
director
of which-
button anywhere that I'm seeing. Oh, Dad's gonna go make his cookies again. Apparently,
Hey.
half line. It's working out.
Oh, my cabin altitude is doing the stupid cabin altitude thing again. Dang it. I always forget to turn it on. It's stupid.
Whoa. Holy crap, Mobi flight's super sensitive. Or 3, there we go. And we're about 10, lights can come off. Okay, why the heck do I not have my flight director?
By clicking nav again, it switched it off.
I'm getting tossed around here. Yeah, I don't know what the deal here is. can hit autopilot and it turns autopilot on. But I don't have a flight director. I'm so confused.
Why does your standbys keep coming on
I don't
your
know.
autopilot? And
Oh, there we go.
This must be one of the.
Okay, I cycled
This
through
must be
everything
one of the
15 times and it worked. I don't know.
oh, there you go. There you go.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
not
the
touching
trick.
anymore.
I was gonna say this must be one of the A300 flights where you have to fly the entire thing by hand for like an hour.
Yeah, that's happened before. The A300 like crapped out on me one time and it was just not working. I had to hand fly the whole thing on
Speaking
VASM.
of which, I want A300 more. I really want you more A300
I
it was
know,
so
I just
fun.
wish it was better.
The Just Flight coming out in a couple months, maybe.
Yeah, we can go standard. Yeah, I saw that standby, but I pushed it and then I don't know. Weird.
Yeah.
It's probably user error, but it was kind of ironic that I started mashing buttons and it fixed itself. Okay, so we need to go into FLC. So we'll speed back up. Luckily, this thing hand flies like a dream. Having a VNAV speed of 300 in this thing's awesome. Dev, what's your max cruise speed?
It is decimal 8. So you guys go fast. I'll catch up. I might have to do time acceleration or something. I don't know
Yeah,
yet.
that's a...
I'm regretting I forgot how fast you guys went.
Yeah, we're in the Ferrari
It'd be great if they
disguise.
added a way to change planes in flight.
You know, that's
Well-
the funny thing is that like FSX or at least 2000 had that ability. Just change planes on the fly, from what I remember.
Yeah, but planes are so complex now. It's hard to sync. It'd be hard to sync the systems across them. I mean, everyone uses their own little way to program systems. So I think it'd just be hard for developers to do that. But
How about you stop raining on my parade?
I'm just stating.
A man can dream.
technical
A man can
observation.
dream.
Fair enough.
Man. Oh. Guys, I added, after some trials and tribulations, and a 43 gigabyte video. I'll go
That
into
was
in a
really
moment.
funny.
I added a like and comment little notification every 10 minutes. So, speaking of, if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit the like button for me if you don't mind. And subscribe if you haven't. And if you want to join us, we got Discord, the link's below. And if you scroll up in the chat, Dev has already linked it for everybody's ease of access as well. But yeah, so I've been talking about adding this for a while. So I don't have to, you don't have to listen to me ramble about hitting the like button, because I know it's really annoying. But it does get people to click it, and it gets more viewers engaged. And more, you know, YouTube's algorithm is YouTube's algorithm. It's going to do its thing. So I was like, well, if I put like a little subtle indication in the bottom right, and Dev, thank you for making it for me, made the like and comment, or like and subscribe button that you guys will see every 10 minutes for one of my videos. So I was like, I should be able to just add that in OBS. It's not simple. It's not simple. Nothing in OBS is simple.
No, it's not.
So I had to go download a Lua script, install the script, figure out that, and there were some bugs I had to work through to get it to work right, but I think it's working now. I unfortunately don't have a timer set up to show me when it runs, but I can skim through the video later and make sure it does. These clouds are pretty cool.
My oxygen system and all my passengers have died, so I'm trying to figure this out right now.
My screenshot button is not working. Xbox game bar. Oh, hey, I just saw it. There it goes. Right there. Cool. Just popped up. Beautiful.
All my Super Bowl going passengers are dead, so I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know.
It's a good thing the team wasn't on board.
I'd kind of rather that at this point.
They had fun. The D string or something that had to ride a bus there. Still had the event just to spite you. The weather should clear up once we get a couple hundred miles into the trip here. It's nice and clear down in Santa Clara. Which, you know, that part of California, when is it not? Never actually been there though. I'm just speaking from others' experiences. To another cloud layer. It's very interesting that, you know, normally the autopilot is one spot in an aircraft. The fact that this is split between the glare shield and the center pedestal is really interesting to me. I mean, it's probably pretty comfortable in the real plane. But
isn't that a similar setup to how the ERJ is going to work?
No. ERJ is all across the glare shield.
No, okay, I don't know why I thought it was something wrong to that.
For sure. Let me look.
Are you talking about the like the course and heading and whatnot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it is kind of
ERJ
weird, but
Go ahead.
I was gonna say that's why they put the little click spots up top for you.
Yeah. And
But yeah, it is kind of weird.
I made a MobiFlight profile too, so I can use my mini FCU. Yeah, the ERJ is all up top, which I'm extremely excited about that. That's gonna be a fun one to fly because it's got such good system depth.
I'm so excited for that thing. I hope it's soon.
There's a free rare Gulfstream coming,
Ooh, that'd be cool.
but it's not looking good right now.
No, it does. I've
It's-
seen it. It does not look good.
Yeah, it's very basic on the inside, and it's G3000 right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And yeah, I downloaded it today. It's like, okay.
FlightFX is supposedly making a Challenger 300.
It will not beat the Challenger 650. Mark my words.
No, there's no way that it'll beat Hot Star's Challenger. Absolutely not. FlightFX does not have system depth in any of their aircraft. Bare minimum. They do a good job of getting you point A to point B, though. But that's about it.
Now, they've been talking about the Challenger 350 for a long time. I haven't seen anything about it, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't really posted anything in a while.
Yeah, someone just asked if it's still alive, and they said yeah. Mateo said it. So. It's gonna be like Bluebird. You're like, yeah, 2 years. And then it's like 5 years later, you're like, oh.
5 years later.
But it won't be the system depth of the Bluebird, supposedly. Speaking of which, I have a bone to pick with that, but I'm not going to get into that right now.
Bluebirds should be pretty good. After all the efforts they're advertising, that they're putting into it. I'm scared to push this button. It's asking me to, for some reason, my second CDU, it's asking me to do my position initialization. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Okay, I don't think I broke anything. It's weird, I don't know why I was asking for that. Isn't there a tune page? No? Oh, yeah, there's. How did I get to that? Progress. Next. Oh, nav page. Yeah, tune. Okay, there you go. It'd be a lot easier than scrolling through all this nonsense. Hey, we're finally on top of the clouds. Yeah, we got about a little less than 4,000 feet to go. And then we could really hit the afterburners. We'll get a little bit of a tailwind, not much. I want someone to do the G3 Vision Jet. And Dev's favorite word, high fidelity. I watched a video, Citation Max got back in it. And he did a video of flight. That thing looks pretty cool. Yaw dampeners on. Why are we rocking and rolling here, airplane? Come on. I'm having trouble this flight. This is the roughest one I've had so far with this thing. Okay, that was kind of neat. I don't know if it was realistic or not, but so the plane was rocking back and forth like this right here, and I have the autopilot following on my Moza. I was able to actually grab the stick and calm it down, and it fixed it, which is really interesting to me. So I don't know if it's a Moza issue or with the autopilot following or an airplane issue. You're unable to hear me. Oh. Uh-oh, we're going RTC. We have lost Discord. This is going so well. I'm having to talk to the people in my Discord through my YouTube chat. That's hilarious. Oh, my phone's been over here. Dev texted me and my phone's been over here listening to everything. It's always something. What did he say? Restart the app. I was about to do that. Alright, let's see. Reconnect. Hello!
Hello.
Hello.
Alright. Fixed another problem once again. I was wondering, it's like, man, you guys are being awful quiet. Am I just that boring? I mean,
No, we were having a whole blown conversation. Like, are you alive still?
beep, 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 beep. Help!
That was great.
Formats, cruise. Well, we can go to 0.92.
Yeah, that's max.
Let's do it. Well, I changed the cruise speed in the CDU, and it did not automatically change. Let's go manual back to FMS. No? Really? Let's try 0.9. Interesting. If we go to manual, speed it up a little bit here. See what happens now. Is it the speed? Oh, it's probably the speed not being in Mach. That's probably what it is. There's a way to change that.
I think you're fine just being at Mach 0.8. I'm happy with that. Yeah, just stay there. You'll be fine.
Because it's in speed or... How do you swap between those speeds there? 50 select. Weather. Oh, that's the clock. Okay. I'm not sure. Kyle, do you know how to swap between Mach and knots? I should be able to change that and go back. Oh, what? Weird.
Watching you fly a plane or fly on stream is the most entertaining thing ever.
What's that?
Watching a plane you don't know how to fly on stream is the most entertaining thing ever. I'm
Oh,
really
it's
enjoying
fun.
this.
You should know by now that I like to just hop on things and send it. It's the best way to learn, right?
I don't think you're. I don't think you're able to do that with the ERJ though. We'll see.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Check this out, Mom.
Look, Ma.
No hands.
No checklist.
Yeah.
Systems.
Trying to check, since I have to use the desktop app. Let's go grab the cloud cover. Okay. Actually, we might have clouds for a lot of this flight.
I'm gonna make cookies over back.
Yeah, you better bring some back.
I don't think I can do that.
Ah, you animal.
You probably have an oven and some cookie dough in those planes. Make some.
Did you say, did you say there's cookie dough in my airplane?
Probably.
Let me just pop out my Easy Bake over here and just right in the cabin. Bust out some cookies.
I found a different flight director.
Is that the V-shaped one?
The
Yeah.
integrated queue. I hate the integrated queue so much. The thing sucks.
Yeah, the crossbars is by far the best.
I don't know. Can't think of a single person who likes integrated queue. To be honest.
That's a good question for the ERJ. I don't recall. Does it have the E-jets?
I think it has dual queue.
Or does it have the crossbars?
I think it has dual queue. Luckily.
What are you calling dual queue?
The crossbars.
Okay.
That's dual queue. Single queue is the V. Or integrated queue, sorry.
Look at this. It's bouncing between Mach and speed for some reason. What's going on? Make up your mind. We got plated dinner tonight. So we went back to the cabin here. Hello, friends. What is it? Here? You gotta hit the plate. Or, oh, I think you gotta bring up the table here. There we go. Oh, wow. Look at that. Dang. Got cheese, bread, is that grapefruit? Some Cokes. Man.
Some Harry Potter stuff right there just appeared.
I know. Abracadabra. Oof. Wait. Where's your house? You guys gonna share? Jerks. Hang on, what happens back here? This guy cracks me up. He looks like he's never flown before in his life. Oh. Is it just the guys up front that have food? Well, that's just disappointing. It's actually kind of a cool screenshot right here. Oh wait, my screenshot button doesn't work. Ah! Xbox toolbar, game bar is failing me once again.
You need a new screenshot tool because this is getting really annoying.
It works like 75% of the time, and it
No,
always
it does not.
pisses me off.
There's no way it works 75% of the time.
No, at least in X-Plane it works most of the time. It's Microsoft that causes the problems, which ironically,
Which is
this
really
is a
counterintuitive.
Microsoft simulator, so it's kind of ironic. You know, like what the heck? I can see the ground. Thinning out the clouds a little bit here. Kyle, what does NEA mean for your Discord tag?
It's New England Airlines.
New England Airlines, okay.
It's a virtual airline. It's a complete fictional virtual.
Yeah.
Now we're doing the rock and rolling again here. What's going on with this? What do they fly?
Clearly, everything. I think we have the
Yeah.
850, 321, 73s, anything you want. E-jets, A330,
Okay.
all with custom liveries. They're okay. I worked on the website. Not a massive fan of how it's run, but it's okay.
New England virtual.
And they have private jet stuff you could do, but the Challenger is not supported. I don't.
No,
Is
the
it?
private jet operations is very. It's not.
Awesome.
There's not big fleet of it.
Yeah, it's like a couple.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly the Gulfstream and X-Plane, and then the 750.
130 flyable aircraft.
Yeah. Well, okay. That means, as in, we have liveries for each individual aircraft. Each
Right.
one has its own tail number livery. And
Yeah.
special stuff like that.
If they actually have a
Yeah,
livery
it's
for
like-
130 aircraft, that's a lot.
Yeah, and it was There's a lot of liveries, and there's more coming. I think there's an order for another 20 right now.
I mean, at least their livery is pretty simple.
They're
Yeah,
made by
and they're all
Hughes.
named
for
after New
liveries.
England towns too.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, the tail's pretty intricate, but for the most part, it's just get the one line on the bottom, the engine, and the tail, and the logos, of course. But
There's some custom liveries, special liveries, and they also have a virtual alliance of fictional airlines called Rise Alliance, which is kind of cool. They have some special liveries for that. It is very intricate. It is very intricately done.
I have not done too much with a virtual airline in a while. I'm starting to get all these notifications. Your account is going to be put in inactive status. Deleted. Okay.
I have not found anything yet to change Mach on speed tape.
Yeah, it's... Mine was bouncing between Mach and speed a minute ago. It was really weird. It's a cursed flight.
I have still yet to find the stupid packs on this stupid plane. Where are my pack packs?
He's
What
over
the
here
heck?
making fun of me for not knowing how to fly my aircraft. At least my passengers aren't dead. They're back there enjoying their cheese and bread and grapefruits with their Cokes.
Oh, you go check your cabin altitude.
I think that would be... There's the cabin altitude in this thing right here. It shows 0 feet, so it's...
Yeah, your passengers are dead.
Well, if the cabin altitude is 0 feet, the cabin's overpressurized, so we may not have a cabin. Does this even do anything?
Maybe not. Maybe it doesn't have maybe it doesn't have that somewhat simulated.
Because all the packs are all on, so I'm not worried about
Turn
that.
the
It's
packs
just-
off. See if you get a warning.
Oh, this is gonna go so poorly. Go off, off. Oh, that sounded really dim. It sounded really dim. I'm scared.
So you find Leonardo?
Cabin.
Like Leonardo. It's a really good aircraft, just really complicated.
It's controls, engine. Emergency message. Cabin. I don't know where you see that.
enjoyed that way too much. I wonder if the cabin altitude is just not simulated. It's really
Yeah, it
funny
may not
that
be.
it's
Yeah, because this should have been screaming that there was a pressure differential issue because I was trying to keep it at 0 instead of
Okay,
whatever this
that's
is.
such a basic function. That's lame. That's not simulated.
It's FlightFX. They're not known for system depth.
I thought they were.
Nah, they're good at getting, like I said, point A to point B. They're great. It does a good job.
I feel like packs are a really important part of point A to point B.
Nah.
Just saying.
Who
Speaking
needs?
of which,
who
aren't
needs
yours on
oxygen?
the overhead?
Oh,
Are
yeah.
they?
I was like, what are you
Hold
talking about?
Should be right side where 737s are.
Okay, Microsoft, your clouds are actually looking okay. I'm actually impressed.
Huh.
Not perfect, but they look all right now.
AC bus time.
My cabin altitude, my cabin climb is 0. I'm trying to get to descend. So currently, my cabin's currently at 30,000 feet.
Why wouldn't they put it with it?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're streaming. Hang on. Let's pull dev stream down here and see if we can't figure this out.
Okay. My cabin climb is 0. My cabin altitude is 35,000 feet.
You're gonna have to. Your stream is really stuttery.
Oh, hold on. It does this sometimes.
Oh.
Sorry. There we go.
There we go.
Should be set.
All right, air conditioning. High pressure bleeds.
R and auto.
Auto. Cabin supplies temperature.
Can you try cycling the high pressures?
Off. Stuff implodes. Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
You just.
Okay, now I don't hear the packs at all.
Oh wait a minute.
Wait, now what? Oh no, it's back to 0.
Hang on, your cabin altitude. Which one? That's PSI, and then cabin altitude. Is, yeah, okay. Air conditioning shut off override. Ram air on. Okay. Cabin pressure right there, and kind of to the left. Can you lower that?
Cabin pressure. Where do you see that too?
Left of the cabin pressure dial, right there. Landing altitude, cabin pressure.
Landing altitude and landing barrow.
Oh, never mind. Okay. Can you try increasing your rate limit?
I tried that too.
Because you got pressure. Air conditioning's got pressure.
Yeah. Unless if it's something to do in FC?
I can't imagine that.
No.
If you... Oops. Weird. Is your door open?
Oh, hold on. It's something to do with the pneumatic system, looks like, maybe. Let me just... No?
I've never flown this aircraft, so I don't know where things are.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's pneumatic crossfeed valves.
That's pneumatic, though. Is that...
Apparently the pneumatic system is related. All I can think of is... I mean, I have pressure, so it's just something...
Why is your emergency power on?
Not anymore.
Scared of passengers, yeah.
I don't know. This is...
Yeah, I'll look it up real quick. I'll do some debugging.
I don't know on that one.
This is a very complicated point, and I probably should have read the manual before I flew this, but
Ah, yeah. We're gonna make fun of me for trying to figure things out.
I am still standing by my statement on that, just so you're aware.
I'm still standing by the fact that my passengers are alive.
Your passengers don't have an option to die because that plane won't let them.
Hey, just because it's not a feature doesn't, you know, really mean all that much.
Half of yours are hungry though, or 3/4 of them are hungry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they got to be so stingy with the food, you know.
There's a pizza back there.
You can just feed them full of wine.
There's a
Then-
20-minute video on the pressurization system for this plane. What? Oh no.
Oh man, look at this. There's towels. You want a warm towel for your flight? Spray, all-purpose cleaner. Oh, dude, we got snacks. All kinds of snacks. A cocoa wave, choco cake, a Ducan cake. What? And a delicious bar, Jupiter.
Oh, that's my drawer.
There we go. Now we're talking. And we got a flashlight.
Oh, this 40-minute video on how to use.
40-minute video to tell you all about the air systems in an aircraft is insane.
Well, you got another hour in flight, so
Yeah.
we just hit the 40-minute mark on my timer, so you're good.
The stream's been alive for
We're almost halfway.
over an hour.
What?
It'd be really helpful if this thing got a study menu like some other aircraft I know.
Yeah, that's super
So I can
helpful.
see what's going wrong.
Actually, top of descent's only in the 135 miles, so. If every aircraft was built to the level of the Hot Start Challenger, then Flight Sim would be
That's physically. Yeah.
an incredible world.
I don't think that's physically possible. I think
It
that's
is.
way
It
too
just
much
wouldn't.
effort.
You just wouldn't have as many aircraft.
But you know what? I'd be fine with that at that point. Like, if I have like one good 747 and one good triple, maybe one good
Yeah.
20.
I mean, the
Could
amount
you
of time I
imagine
have
a
to
hot start
fly
with a 20?
Hot Start. Well, I mean, we may have a
Hot
Hot
Start.
Start A220 at some point, so that'd be
Fair
fun.
enough.
Oh man.
I doubt Mr. Hot Start will ever come to MSFS though.
No, he's.
We'll see.
I think he's shown his disdain towards MSFS. So I don't
Microsoft.
think.
That's fair.
Now, X-Plane continues doing what it's doing. I don't really care.
Fair enough.
They keep pushing out all these improvements like they are, then I'll be a pretty happy camper. I need to find my next GA aircraft because I
Yeah,
have
you do.
a 172, and then I've got like fast jets. I don't
How
have
do
any-
you feel
anything in between?
about the Cirrus?
I'd be okay with a good Cirrus.
Okay, how much money do you want to spend on said Cirrus?
I mean, if it's really good and I spend, 100 hours in it, I don't really care.
Okay, so Pork Sim is a really good developer
Did you say pork
for
sim?
export. Pork Sim,
Pork sim?
TORQU.
Like, when you start it up,
Pork
does it
sim.
oink at you?
No, torque. Like in the torque, like a torque shaft. Torque shaft. Pork Sim.
Pork shaft? Is that where the pork goes when it
Oh,
gets slaughtered?
Lord.
No, I said torque. Torque as in you're trying
Can't
to turn
take
something
it.
off. You need torque. It's torque.
Oh,
Sim.
shoot. I knew what you said from the get-go. I just had to give you some crap.
Okay.
Oh, look, it's
I
your
guess-
favorite avionics.
I know, I guess I'll have to get used to the 1000, but
Well, okay, they sell it in the 1000, but they also sell it in the Integra series. which has the Integra, PFD, and MFD, but you can use the GT and 750 as your main input device.
Oh, well, okay.
Cool.
Now you had my interest. Now you have my attention.
You can use both 650 and 750 in a stack. I'll send you a picture real quick. Actually, I'll send you a link to the product.
I mean, are they
really
the
good
same other than the
add-on.
avionics?
Yeah, they're the same other than the avionics. You get the non-turbocharge and turbocharged variant for that price.
Okay. How much is it?
$69.95.
Oh, okay. It's
You say
expensive,
that like it's
but-
a bad thing.
it's expensive, but it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
terrible.
He says it like he's asking his mom for money.
Okay. Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
69, so that's why.
extra 69 cents.
How much is that
95
thing
cents.
you want? $10.
Times 7. Meticulously detailed to provide the most in-depth visual model for the SR-22 possible. Makes full use of
Also, it's a
4K
really good
PBR
developer.
textures, ensuring the highest level of
Oh,
visual
no.
fidelity. High fidelity,
no.
just for your engine model. Both the SR-22 G3. Oh, they got the G3. Wait, I thought the G3 had different avionics.
No, the G7. We're up to the G7 now.
Oh, geez, really?
Well,
Yeah.
Well, originally it came out with Avidyne, and then they
It
switched
did.
over to G1000.
And
Yeah.
Integra series.
Yeah. Now it's like, what, G3000 or something like that?
I-
With the little two
Yeah.
MFDs.
Well, it's the Cirrus
Think-
Perspective Plus. It's like custom.
Yeah.
It's a really weird version of G1000.
Do you have keyboard inputs for the 1000?
Yeah, I can check that here in a second.
Okay.
The only trouble is once you get the Integra or the G1000, you're locked into the variant you get. So you have to buy the whole thing for the X price if you want the other variant, which kind of sucks. But like they go into the detail, like you can choose two different kind of starters if you want with different power draws. It's pretty detailed, but it's expensive. But it's also really nice.
What's the Integra NAT in? No, naturally aspirated turbo. Okay.
Yeah, they did the SR22 and the SR20s, both in G1000 and Integra variants for each. If you want something slightly slower, the SR20 is $10 cheaper.
No, I'm gonna go for the 22 at this point. The SR20 is not
Yeah.
that much faster than 172, is it?
No,
150? So the Integra, you said, has
the Integra has the option to pop in a G650 and a
750.
G750.
Okay, that's in there in the center console. Okay, that's kind of nice.
Now, I will say this: you do want to learn G1000 for the TBM. Just gonna put that there.
Yeah. I'll have to consider that one.
That's a good plane. And then another good one is Real Sim Gear and Torque Sim made of DA40. But you already have DA40.
I already have a DA40. That's pretty good. The Cow's DA40 scratches that itch, but I mean the SR22's cruise speed is what? 170, 183. Yeah, okay. So that kind of meets that like next level of speed that I'm looking for.
The other thing, anything from Just Flight is good. Gonna be expensive, but very good. Aerobastic, expensive, but good.
I mean, I love the SR22 as an aircraft.
Yeah, and that's a really good simulation of that. I can show you after stream.
Yeah, you have
I
to
can
show
go
me
into
after.
it. Thoranda makes really good stuff. Slightly cheaper, but really
Yeah.
good. Thoranda and Just Flight work together all the time, so it's probably around the same quality.
Just need just for Sam, hot start TBM win.
I told so while you were muted and couldn't hear us, I told Kyle that about the TBM 900, and I told him that if a person ever named the Robo comes up the call, to tell him, ask him if he has the hard start TBM 900.
Instead of telling him happy birthday, last night on the ground when he was controlling tower at Indy, we should ask him start TBM when.
Yeah. Thoranda has a really good PC-12 if you want that. And the cool thing about Thoranda's stuff is their cockpit is dynamic, so you can drag around any instrument you want in the cockpit, like anywhere. You want G1000s, you can pop that in. You want GTNs, pop that in. Want to put your ADI in the middle of the panel for some reason, you can do that.
That's pretty nice. Hey guys, I got quite a few viewers in here real quick. If you guys are interested in joining the Discord, information's below, or you can scroll up through the chat there. Dev did link it for you. And then if you guys don't mind, hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. And come join us sometime. We're doing a Saturday flight because Super Bowl is tomorrow. But every Wednesday and Sunday we're flying. Wednesdays are GA nights, a mix of Microsoft, X-Plane, VATSIM, just multiplayer, and then same thing for Sundays except it's commercial. We typically fly some sort of a jet or something faster than your general aviation aircraft. All right. Okay, we've got top of descent, 54 miles. So yeah, back to the Airfoil Labs 172 is probably my favorite GA aircraft at the moment. Mainly, I think the walk around just does it for me.
So the walk arounds, yeah. So all the aircraft I've listed so far have external interactability, so they're compatible with the walk around plug. It's not going to be as nice as the Airfoil Labs, but it does work. It works pretty well.
Dev, you. I think you have it. The TFDI MD-11. Keith is asking if it's worth it for the $100 Canadian.
It's
I
worth
do not
it
have it.
if you have X-Plane. I'd get the rotate, but if you don't, then TFDI is the next best thing.
So they just had that big update, and I think it got a lot better. Have you had any issues?
I
with
have.
it?
Yes, I have not. It crashed the first time they patched it out pretty quickly. It works pretty well. It now includes both engine variants. And if you own the previous version for 2020 and you want the 2024 version, it's a $5 upgrade. And you get the extended simulation, which is working circuit breakers and all that stuff for an extra $5 if you want that.
I've struggled getting the MD-11 here. I've been trying to decide if I want to get one. And then since UPS decided to retire it, I'm like, oh, geez.
FedEx looks like they may, although I don't know. I do love the MD-11, but who knows what's going to happen to it.
I hear it's really challenging to land, so I'm like,
It is.
I kind of like the challenge. You know me.
It is.
Something's hard. I like to.
It is not
try
even challenging to land. It's an incredibly hard aircraft to fly. In general.
Which is kind of what's kind of got my attention. Flying these more complicated aircraft has kind of caught my attention more here lately.
You are allowed no more wide bodies until you fly the 747.
Yeah, yes. I still haven't. So no flying that. Appreciate the thoughts. Can get an E-Jet and a chopper for the same price. If you're talking about the Flight Sim Studios E-Jet, I would avoid that. You'd probably be better off getting the MD-11. The FSS, I've had it since early on, and it still has issues. What are we going on, 4 years now?
Yep.
I wouldn't mind flying the 747, but every time I've tried, it's like my HOTAS is not talking to all four of those engines. It works fine on a C-17, but it doesn't seem to be talking to the Microsoft 747.
The Sobo one is kind of... I've had issues with it too. I haven't been
janky
quite yet. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do I not have TOD on... TOD is before Pi, but... It's not showing.
I'm
it
going
on-
down early for a look,
Okay.
just to extend my look. I'm going to try to be at something like 4,000 going past the bridge.
What is the bottom altitude?
Can you fly under the bridge in the sim?
What?
Can
Good
you
question.
fly under the bridge in the sim?
Don't tempt me with a good time.
So-
Starting my descent then.
So maybe something like 10,000 or 12,000 at pi. Might be a good
Wow.
target.
Okay. I better catch up then. I got 100 miles. So we can go ahead and start our descent here. Let's go into. We'll just do FLC. Start a little ahead of time here. You can make a good landing with it. To keep the thing to keep in mind, don't slow down more than 2 or 3 knots. Flare.
Isn't someone making a L1011?
Any builds is, I will never buy from them again.
Oh yeah, I don't particularly care to buy anything from any builds ever again either. This thing's slowed way down for VNAV. Or FLC, I should say. Because it's 0.8 on the Mach is why we were going at 0.9, so slowing way down.
Yeah.
Nez, how are you doing tonight? And Keith, what do you normally fly? It's like it got super quiet in here. It's aircraft. The clouds have finally broken up enough. You can see the coastline now. It's nice. We're aiming for a more scenic flight. I did not realize the cloud cover extended as far south as it did, though. Okay, just working on some RC stuff. You still working on those engines? Love my CRJ, biased to sure, Canadian 737 and 777. Hey, I love the CRJ myself. So I feel that. I'm excited for the ERJ. It's coming out for X-Plane here. Maybe next week. If not next week, it'll be end of the month. I used to do a lot of the CRJ flying because when that first came out, that was the only aircraft we really had that had, you know, somewhat decent system fidelity to it. You had the CRJ and the fly-by-wire for a while, and then Phoenix came out, and then the 737 came out. I may have that backwards, but
I think it's the other way around. But yeah.
I remember not being able to fly the A320 when it first came out because I didn't have the computer hardware to handle it. So I had to wait until they did that massive update and really helped it out. I could get more than 20 frames. Don't fly the 777 much because one need long runways, 2 fly-by-wire flight model. Meh.
Oh,
Yeah.
The PMDG's flight model sucks.
The way the 777 handles fly-by-wire is really
Oh, yeah.
strange too.
I have been enjoying the flight factor 777, 200 ER and F immensely recently. I'm flying a lot more. But the Tyler 777 just handles fly-by-wire is really weird. I don't like it. It's just jank.
You guys gonna touch that? Because I'm
I would've-
hungry.
I would have rather than either done Airbus fly-by-wire or just kept a cable and pulley.
That's pretty cool. Not giving PMDG
There's
any more
there's
money.
a pizza on the table. One of these tables has a pizza in it.
Yeah, you have to use a tablet to change the meal.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
never mess with that.
I did a plated dinner, and apparently a plated dinner means they're getting stuff they pull out of the fridge. You can have lukewarm pizza or refrigerated cheese and bread.
I plated my fish stick sandwich last night.
Was it at least warm?
I had plated fish.
Yeah, I'm not giving PMDG any more money at all after the shenanigans they pulled here in the past few months. More just on principle. Mainly.
Yeah. In the fact that my level up has been satisfying my 737 requirement for the past couple of days.
Yeah, the level up for a freeware is fantastic for 737 flying in G's. So
And the max is soon.
yeah, and I got the iFly 737 Max, and that thing's pretty good.
Yep.
So the MD-11 hand flies better than the 777. Someone else is going to have to answer that.
Yeah, I mean, as a principle of it being not fly by wire, yes, but I just don't like the flight model in general of that thing. It could be realistic. I don't have any way to say if it is or not. It does feel better because you have actual authority over it, but
Well, none of us can really comment on the fact if it's realistic or not, but we can comment on how it feels. Like this aircraft, the Citation X from FlightFX, hand flies very well. I actually really enjoy it. But I've never flown one. I have no idea if it's right.
No.
But a lot of planes in Microsoft in general are overly twitchy, and there's no way that's realistic.
Flying an X-plane has ruined Microsoft. A lot of planes in Microsoft recently, or not recently, over the past couple months.
That's kind of true about the twitchiness. I feel like depending on what aircraft I'm in, I've got to make different curve settings. Like,
Yeah.
You know?
I think I need a 3-engine aircraft in my life. Well, the MD-11 seems to be the one to go for right now.
Yep. There's a couple. There's a DC-10. There's 2 DC-10 freewares in production for both simulators. I know, but they'll probably be a lot.
Okay, so I'm going to be easily at 4,000 feet high now.
See that?
So we're going to enjoy some scenery. That FLC brought us down like a rock.
Yeah, I was doing like 6,000 feet a minute. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's what we're doing tonight.
Eddie says, we got to go. I was like, all right, we're going.
It was just dead silent. He's like,
Yeah, the engine just like shut off.
I was at 47,000. It's taken me forever to get down. I keep having to crank up the vertical speed.
yeah, I was doing a modest 2,000 vertical speed. And I was
Modest.
like,
Jeez,
man.
I'm at 3,500 now. Still 28,000.
Yeah, I'm at 24, so.
Let's go ahead and grab the local altimeter since we are well below where we're supposed to be changing that. I'm not used to descending at the speed of a rock. 3030. Fun fact, I felt the flight model of the Citation X was a bit generic when I had my Alpha yoke. I'm now enjoying it immensely with the new TCA yoke. I actually have the Moza AB9 force feedback, and flying this with that is fantastic. And if you can swing it, I highly recommend getting some sort of a force feedback, because it makes a world of a difference when you're flying in the simulators. Not having a... Yeah, the AB6... What's the price on that? Do you remember?
I think $300. I'll check.
I mean, the biggest difference between the AB6 and the AB9 is going to be the newtons of force that the motors will apply to the stick. To be quite frank, I mean, if I'm overpowering that thing, then I'm probably doing something wrong, unless I'm, doing some sort of fighter jet flying or something. What's
The,
the fighter jet that has the like? It's almost like you. Is it the Raptor?
It's F-16.
It's
It's F-16. It uses the MSFB, which I have that stick and I like it a lot, but it's not for everyone.
It doesn't really move. It's more just pressure based.
It moves half an inch in each direction, but you have to apply more. The more pressure you apply in each direction, it turns that way.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of nice, but it's hard to use. It's a little bit to get used to.
Now with the force feedback, I can set a profile up that mimics that, which is really cool.
So the Moza AB6 includes this joystick and the base for $400.
Oh, okay, that's actually pretty good for force feedback. Where are you flying? We are heading into Santa Clara, technically, for the Super Bowl. But the airport we're flying to is it Mineta? How do you say that? It's in San Jose. Mineta? Mineta?
Mineta?
Mineta? Mineta? It's Kilo Sierra Juliet Charlie.
This AB6 is actually, that's insane how cheap that is. For a good joystick and a base.
Yeah, so it's a great entry-level force feedback setup.
Yeah.
Moses, a little funny. Can I see your chat? I really appreciate your content. Oh, get out of here, spammer.
I'll deal with it. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
The flyover this weekend is supposed to be like a couple B1s or one B1, some F-15s, F-18s from the Navy. It's like a joint flyover this weekend. It's pretty cool.
Well, that'd be cool. Yeah. So speaking of flight models and accuracy, the only aircraft that I've flown recently enough to be able to comment on how it handles is a Bristol, and that one's surprisingly stiff on the stick. It doesn't take very much. You're almost flying with just fingertip pressure with that thing, and a very little movement does a lot.
I mean, that's most aircraft.
But it's not twitchy, It's it's smooth.
No, it's sensitive, but it's not twitchy.
Yeah, but it's also a light sport aircraft, so those things are naturally a little twitchy. But
I mean, the 172 is the same way. You just need a little bit of fingertip pressure on the yoke to make it do what you want.
yeah,
Not like
I haven't flown a
twisting it,
172 in a long time, so I can't really remember what it felt like. Which reminds me, I need to get my next 2 flight lessons scheduled. January was pretty busy on the weekends, and then like today was the first good weather day we've had in a long time. I was like, oh, today would have been a perfect day for me to go do that, but I thought about it too late.
So the AB6 is definitely half the torque, but it is not. That's not like an issue.
No. I mean, like I said, just having the features of force feedback in general is a huge bonus when flying. Not having a center, like on cams and spring-driven joysticks, you have that hard center. You have to overcome every time. And the way I have my Moses set up right now, it's a soft center, so you can't even feel it. So there's none of that weird like centering force you get when you go up and down through the pitch and roll.
And the joystick it comes with has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hat switches, one 5-axis thumb switch, a dual trigger. Has 20 buttons on it. That's actually a really good package deal.
Yeah, I'm
Looks
like
like.
pulling up real fast.
Kind of tempted to get that.
So look, yeah, that's actually a decent looking stick too. I like the programmable buttons. See, I don't have those.
Yeah.
Throttle sliders are kind of interesting, but you could use it for something else.
You can probably Mac those whatever you want.
15-bit magnetic 15 bits? What? Is that a typo?
I think that means something different than what you think it is.
Maybe.
I know what you're thinking. I don't think it's
Yeah. Big difference in it. Airbus has auto trim, but the 777 doesn't. Yeah. Oh, I'm catching up on somebody. Who is that? Kyle's right ahead of me. What's your indicated?
250.
Okay, I'm doing the same.
Yeah, Boeing has a really dumb implementation of Cyberwire. They should have just not done it, like, at all.
You sure you're indicating 250? I feel like I'm catching up to you.
Yeah, like 247. It's like bouncing right now. Yeah.
You must have descended like right in front of me or something.
Well, yeah, you went down faster and sooner. I was doing 2,000. I was going back and forth, so and that's when I long dart.
We can have a little fun. We can go up here. And let's go autopilot off. Let's go auto throttle off.
3 ship.
And go be Kyle's wingman. Hey, Nocturnal, guess I'll wait to you to get the MD-11 so I don't have to. You seem hesitant like me. Lots of good aircraft to choose from. It's not so much that I'm hesitant to buy that specific airframe. It's I don't know how much I'll have time to fly the MD-11 with what I currently have in my
He doesn't
lineup.
buy wide bodies.
I've been really enjoying more of the smaller stuff here lately. But if you are really set on a 3-engine aircraft, the reviews I've heard from the MD-11 have been great.
Yeah, they are. It's pretty good. There's some system things that aren't exactly accurate, but it really doesn't matter. It's a good aircraft.
Eddie, where are you going?
I'm gonna snuggle up to the bridge, and then I'm gonna fly down the west side of the San Francisco Peninsula, kind of over the beaches, so I can look to the left and get a good view of the city and the stadium and the airport. Another decent option would be to fly directly over the center of the bay, but I'm gonna stay this way.
Why is the overspeed so low? Trying to catch up to Kyle, and I'm getting close to the barber pole and they're yelling at me. Enjoying smaller things like
Oh my gosh.
Ned's got me. Ned's got me. So yeah, I've been hand flying. This thing's like super stable. That's the issue. We have too many good airplanes to fly. Yeah, I have too many airplanes and not enough time.
Yeah. Although I think I have more developers on my no buy list than I have on my buy list now, which is upsetting.
Yeah, I'm starting to be a lot more selective with my choices.
Yeah.
Kyle, you want to swing off to the left here once I catch up to you and fly by the bridge there?
Yep.
I need Challenger training. Steve, we could do that. When do you want to do it? Shared cockpit environment in the Challenger's exceptional. Alright, Kyle, I'm coming up on your 5 o'clock.
When do you want me to make that turn?
Anytime. You just jumped out of your airplane.
Alright.
Did you bring your parachute?
Yeah.
I always see that happen with him. Anytime I'm behind him,
When is the
Cruise
next round of
pass-
Challenger flying? It would
passengers.
possibly be next weekend. What'd you say?
Said screw to passengers.
It was you. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. You're free to turn
They
whenever.
can fly.
Your
Alright.
your
Heading
turn.
mode engaged.
Steve, actually, Dev and I did a short cockpit earlier today. Actually, a lot of the flying we do in the Challenger is also not on stream. So I'm not just flying stream days. You know, we're flying throughout the week. So, Dev, if you don't mind to link that Discord one more time for us.
God, make the save blank. Hold on. 1 second.
Are you making a new invite every time?
Speaking of air... there's no better way to do it as far as I'm aware.
You should be able to just copy and paste the one that's in my description.
Oh, okay.
You can test it real fast too. Make sure it hasn't expired or something stupid.
Speaking of good aircraft, the Mad Dog from Fly Mad Dog X, whatever they're called, Leonardo, is a really good aircraft. It's really complicated. But they just come up with a new version of it, so... Yeah. I don't recommend it. It's one of the higher quality aircraft in the MSFS. It has a full MEL, like, your maintenance man, like, if you break something, they'll put a maintenance tag on it so you can't use it and fly to a base to get it repaired. It's really well simulated.
I'll look at your back here. That's pretty cool.
Hold on. Yeah. Snip.
Oh, that's right, Steve. I forgot about that. Sorry. Talk to a lot of people every day, which is a great thing. Pretty cool.
It is. It is for MSFS. You're not going to get much better than the Mad Dog.
Oh, sorry. I was talking about the... Oh, you're responding to Skunk. Oh, hit the brakes.
Yes, fine.
Hit the brakes. I was talking about the scenery and flying with Kyle here.
I'm gonna do a right turn to go over to city.
Just count down for me.
3, 2, 1. Turning. There's Alcatraz.
You ever been there? They still do tours?
Don't know.
This looks really good right now, actually. Eddie, have you ever been there?
Alcatraz?
Yeah.
No, I've been across the Golden Gate.
I've never been that far to the West Coast. Vegas is about as far as I've gone.
What's this airport code again? KSJC?
Ugh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm approaching the ILS. I need to get prepared.
I'm just letting
So-
tour guide Kyle show me where to go.
So you were able to keep up, Deb?
Apparently, somehow you guys slowed down enough that I could
Huh.
get past you.
Where'd you
I don't
go?
know.
You just
My
almost
thing
there.
ran a little bit.
Oh!
I'm behind you now.
He's behind me now. Hang on, I'll slow down.
Yeah. I'm still at managed speed, so I'm indicating 250.
It's a good question. Have you ever been, no? So, there's where we're gonna, that's not it. What airport's this? SFO? Kyle is
I'm coming.
rocketing underneath us here.
Coming under.
Yeah, I looked off and I came back and you were gone. I was like, oh no, did I just run you over?
I kind of would have rather you run Kyle over. That would be more funny. I say it.
You just like it when I crash.
Oakland.
I do.
Did you say it's Oakland?
Yeah, we're going over Oakland.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, no, I'm at the wrong airport.
Oh, that's...
I missed the memo on that. Oops.
Well, we're still going to San Jose. We're just
Yeah, we were
like
flying
30
over Oakland.
miles north. Oh, are you still in the arrival, Dev?
Yep. I'm about to enter the final.
And Eddie's all the way over on the other side of the bay.
I'm coming back over there.
Oh, okay.
It was in San Fran for Fleet Week in 1998. But that was pretty cool.
What's Fleet Week?
Hey, where? It's like a big Navy Marine Corps gathering. They bring a bunch of ships in, some squadrons for aviation, and celebrate.
Cool.
Giving these engines a workout.
Be formation flying your private jets, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Interesting.
I'm gonna do a formation. I'm gonna try to do a formation landing with Kyle again.
Oh no. Wait, what do you mean again? You did touch and go?
Huh? No. We did a formation
Oh.
landing in the TBM flight.
Oh.
Chasing those snorps. That was a pretty cool clip. Kyle's been my wingman on the last couple of clips, actually. I'll think about it. I guess we're going to do a right downwind.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna make a right to. Let's see.
If you want to do a right downwind, we can continue on the track we're on. Just stay up against those mountains. If you want to swap to a left, we can turn now.
Okay. Nah, we're fine.
Okay.
I'm 4 miles in trail trying to catch up. I want to be a part of this.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a
Kyle,
3-ship landing.
that would be cool.
Yep.
It is looking really good, isn't it?
I could start slowing up if you guys want.
Go for it. Just take it nice and easy.
Or Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go down to 220 to start with. Slowing down now.
Spoilers!
Alright.
At least I have speed brakes.
Airport in sight.
Yep, got a visual as well.
I'm gonna go down to the final approach fix, altitude 2700.
Copy.
At we'll do 500, 600, 500.
Thanks guys for the input about the MD-11. I guess what I really should ask is how many aircraft do I really need? The sim is looking and running fantastic. As many as you want. I cannot answer that question for you. I would be perfectly happy with like a handful, and I've honestly only flown a handful lately of really good aircraft. There's so many good choices out there. You gotta really decide what you want.
I think I only have 2 payware and 1 freeware. I got the WB 152 and then a C-130 that does not work, and then this Citation X.
I'm really enjoying the Citation X one. I really need to work through an actual checklist a few times and come up, you know, get used to everything. I kind of just wing it, pun intended.
Alright, making a slight right turn in 3, 2, 1. Eddie's about a mile out.
I mean, one more. You can never have enough, right? No one ever said flight sim was a cheap hobby.
I found it out the hard way.
Yeah, you need to buy the rotor pedals, by the way.
You're never not going to live that down, are you?
Not until you buy rotor pedals. TFDI is working on an MD-11 update. Any idea what they're updating?
I don't think they're like doing anything major, just bug fixes like normal. I don't think they have any other plans for the aircraft after the most recent ART update and extended simulation update. I think it's in, I think the project has closed.
Huge laundry list. Oh man.
What kind of speed are you guys running?
About 220.
I'm gonna take us out a little bit further on the ILS and we'll turn it in.
Okay.
Okay. Just upgraded from the old plastic Satex with broken right toe brake. Game changing. I checked the Discord, tons of bug reports. Yeah, having good hardware makes flight simming that much more enjoyable. I would invest in hardware before you invest in aircraft.
Well, aircraft are cheaper and easier to get along with, finding people enjoy it, and then get hardware. But I get both
Right.
of them, I guess.
If you get one good aircraft and then spend the rest of your time saving for hardware, it's worth it.
Fair enough.
But with the hardware, you can use it with any aircraft.
Yeah, fair enough.
When you go into approach mode, does it automatically tune ILS?
Should.
Okay. Because me trying not to run into you and trying to push buttons will be a challenge.
Yeah. Alright, I'm putting first notch of flaps in 3, 2, 1. That's just leading edge devices.
Okay.
There's idiot.
I got too slow. I'm pushing it up. I'll be there in a sec. If you're ready to go, I can cut the corner.
Yeah, I was gonna make my turn, my base in 3, 2, 1. Going to collide, hopefully. And you're gonna go to let's see.
Away from me there.
We'll start going down to 210.
Okay.
And we make continue our right inbound on a 306 heading.
Which runway are you intending to go for?
30 left.
Okay, that's what I have tuned, so I just want to make sure. Because right now we are not lined up.
Yeah. Alright, we'll do a slight right in 3, 2, 1 to get back on course. And we'll drop it down to 200. And I'm putting flaps 2.
Is that 5 degrees?
Yeah, 5 degrees. We got our 3 ship.
What's up, Eddie?
Kyle, I don't see you.
Oh, Kyle's shifting on me. He's
So-
just right in front of me.
Okay. So I'm going to be
Oh.
keying off of you, Knock.
Okay.
I grabbed
Sorry,
a
I'm zigzagging.
localizer.
Yeah, he tried localizing his plane's correcting.
Yeah. Alright, I'm taking control, putting my speed down to, what's my landing? 122. Jeez. Gears coming down.
You're up.
And I'm going to go, we'll go 135 for now.
I'm clear of the runway, just so you know.
Alright.
You know, watch us.
Yeah, I will. Oh wait, no, I'm not clear of the runway. You're landing in the opposite runway. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't realize you were landing on the other runway.
This is pretty cool. This actually looks really good right now, too.
I'm going flaps 15 in 3, 2, 1.
I'm fully configured.
Alright. I'm gonna go down to 130 knots, and I will. Miles. I'm now fully configured too at 130 knots. 5 mile final.
You want to hug the left side. Stay on the right, and Eddie can come in on my left.
Alright.
Shifting over. Oh, Kyle lagged
It's gonna
forward.
be hard to see on my right.
You guys are all gonna crash into each other. It's gonna be hilarious.
Just no brakes or reversers, and just easy on the brakes when you do start applying them. No, sorry, no brakes and reversers
I
until we're
sped
on
back
the
up to
ground.
135. Alright. I have control. I'm going to the left side.
Lag.
Ah,
It's alright, I'm close. Oh, it's getting bad. 4 frames a second.
Oh,
13. Rubber banding.
Oh no.
Alright. Going idle on throttles.
idle.
Nice.
On the ground. Reversers.
Down.
Same.
Easy on the brakes. I don't know, my reversers didn't work for some reason there. I don't know if it's a key binding issue or what. Or I forgot to arm something. I was too busy flying. Oh, you know what I bet it is?
Or just roll it.
I have to move my throttles for us. What?
Yeah. I'm taking
That
the
was cool.
last taxiway.
All right.
We're going to the right.
Okay.
This last one. Oh.
Don't run off the runway. Oh, what do you guys think about that? That was pretty cool.
I always forget I have speed brake, like the flaps things. I don't know what they're called. Spoilers.
There you go.
Yeah. It'll come to me eventually.
that one thing that slows you down in the air.
It's responsible for keeping you alive.
Yeah.
Boy, if there's one thing I need to fix, it's lag and stuttering below 500 feet in densely populated areas.
Yeah, we can work on that with you.
It just kills me all the time. I'm fine everywhere else.
Do you have the targeted frame rate setting turned on? Because
I do.
it'll automatically lower your LODs when you get close to the ground. Using money. Using auto FPS. I'm using the BIM's auto, like the targeted frame rate option. I can't remember what it's called. So I just run everything max settings and it just automatically adjusts things for me. Now I do have a, top of the line hardware, so I can get away with that. But there's,
Gotta go to dev.
I've got some videos from 2020 for performance and how to adjust your settings, and the methodology works the same. Oh, the rudder pedals are fighting the stinking tiller.
Sorry.
This is so annoying. All right, we're just gonna use the rudder pedals. Start getting on the brakes, my feet barely start touching the rudder pedals, and it ignores the tiller. Eddie, he just said he was. You see Tiff?
Yeah, he's
I logged
over
off.
here.
He's on
He
the
logged
end.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. My pressurization was stopping my doors from opening, and I just gave up. And it was yelling at me in the cockpit, or it was yelling at me, cabin. I was like, nope, not doing this anymore, so I quit this up.
Brake sit.
Oh, I did not start my APU. Master. On. Start. Break. All right, that was really fun. I've never done a private jet landing like that before, so that was really neat. I'm gonna shut that left engine off, and APU is running. And we're gonna imagine that we were smart and started this before we landed. And the 2-minute timer's up. Oh shoot, I should probably shut the right engine on first. There we go. Generator's on. Beautiful.
Why can't I never get ground power when I land?
What about ground power?
It never lets me select it when I land.
Oh,
It's like
probably depends on where you're at.
True.
I think
Do
he
you-
uses Microsoft's ground handling navigation maps, and some airports just don't have them.
Yeah.
So, where's it at? Ground services. Is it not letting you select it through the tablet?
Yeah. It's like grayed out.
Huh. Let me do it. It's weird.
Interesting.
Me door. All right.
Oh well.
Well, that was a very beautiful flight, and now we get to go out and party for the Super Bowl.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Dev's favorite holiday.
Yep, I love it. It's definitely way better than any other holidays we have. Is it actually a holiday? Please tell me it's not.
Some people take the next day off because they've
Party
too
too hard.
hard.
Oh my god.
They
Great
call it
rest
a
of your
holiday.
night, guys. Enjoyed the stream. Thanks,
Yeah.
Keith. Appreciate you coming by.
Right.
Alrighty.
I should have looked at the charts because I parked on the wrong side.
Ah, it's alright. If I go this way, is it automatically gonna... Nope, I did not know how to push the button. Alright guys, I appreciate everybody joining tonight. We had a record number of viewers, actually. I think I was all the way up to 27 for one stream. Normally it hovers in the teens, so that was awesome. You guys could do me a real quick favor and hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't. Discord information's below if you went in on these group flights. And, yeah, we're going to be back Wednesday for General Aviation Night. And I don't know what we're going to be doing yet. I don't know if does Indy Center have an event going on Wednesday? I can't remember. Which
Maybe I'll check.
halftime show? Watching? Oh, which halftime? Which halftime show are you watching? Is there more than one? I'm confused.
The Turning Point USA is doing a All-American because they're protesting Bad Bunny being the main headline. Because he's a Puerto Rican American, he only sings in Spanish.
Oh, wow. Jeez, okay.
And then
He may be doing
a
he may be doing one of those drag bits too.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. I honestly hadn't paid too much attention to the Super Bowl until like the other day, and I was like, who's even playing? I realized I hadn't watched an NFL game for months. I was like, oh crap, okay. I should probably go catch up on my NFL for, at least the weekend, so I could be a pretend fan. I enjoy getting around the TV with friends and eating good food more than anything, so
Heck yeah.
that's my favorite part of it. I don't really care too much about the game unless the team I'm actually somewhat interested in is playing, so not a huge... COVID did something to me with sports. Yeah, the commercials are fantastic. Oh gosh, I love the commercials. That's probably my favorite part. But yeah, COVID did something to me with watching sports. I used to watch sports religiously, and then like I don't know, I just haven't been as interested in since then. So, but
Well, I think
yeah.
once they took the fans out during that time,
Yeah, I think that's what did it.
pumped in the fake noise. It's like, man,
Cardboard people cutouts.
yeah.
So many things happened.
Yeah. Alright guys, so I'm going to cut the stream out here real quick. Again, if you haven't already, hit the like button. It helps get this out to more viewers. We've been gradually growing here in the past few months. Enjoy the socializing and touching grass. Yeah, that's exactly right. Sometimes you got to get away from flight sim. That's all I do. I'm just a professional flight simmer.
Awesome.
Maybe one day if I win the lottery. Otherwise, I get to socialize plenty at work. So, but getting to spend time with friends and family is always a big plus. So. I guess all about the balance, absolutely. All right, guys. See you next time. Happy flying.